Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video we're doing my last empties of 2020. This one's coming at you a little bit late, but I do have a full basket here of empties that I need to share with you before I can work out my final numbers of 2020. So without further ado, let's jump on into it. There are a lot of makeup empties in this basket, so if you love hearing about people's thoughts on makeup after completely using up the product, then this one's going to be for you. Start with the big awkward products that are in here so I can get down to the good stuff. The first one is the Veet Easy Gel Legs Wax Strips. I grab these every now and then. These are like the bigger strips. They're about this size. They're the ones that you rub together in the palms of your hands to heat them up and then you pull them apart. These I grab every now and then when I'm too lazy to epilate my legs. Epilating can take a very long time, so I pick these up to make the process a bit quicker and a bit easier. And I'm a little bit too much of a cheapskate to pay someone to wax my legs every single month. I probably should look at like IPL, but I think the hairs on my legs are too fine. I don't think IPL would work on them, so I will continue to probably purchase these. A pot of wax is a lot easier and better for the environment than these, but these are super easy and convenient. I used up a candle. This is the Glasshouse candle in the Beverly Hills. This is the Pink Lemonade scent. I love this scent. Since they converted from this original formula of their candles to the soy wax candles, I don't know if they have this scent anymore, but I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite Glasshouse scents. I haven't actually been able to have a look on their new catalog to see if they have this scent in the soy wax version. If they don't, I'm very sad because I loved this candle. I actually have one burning back here, and I think I have another two after that one in my collection. I love this one. I picked up a whole heap of these in their outlet sale when they were converting over to their soy wax formula. They put a whole heap of their normal candles on discount, and I think they were like 50% off or something. I got the candles that are normally like $50 each. I think they were like $25 or $30, so I bought up big. And the last big mama in here is the Thank You Milk Body Wash. This was left to me by my mum when they moved. She gave me like a whole heap of their shower stuff that they didn't want to take with them. So I used this in our hand wash pump. Like I would pour it into that. It's a nice body wash. The whole like premise behind the brand Thank You is that they give 100% of their profits to charities that help prevent poverty. So does it say specifically which charity they give it to? I think it might be their own charity. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't specifically say what charity the money goes to, but it does say 100% of the profits go to help end global poverty, which I think is really cool. This is also made in Australia. It is cruelty-free, dermatologically tested, and palm oil free. And if you're wanting a brand that gives back, this is a good one to go for. And you can get Thank You, I believe, from just like Coles and Woolworths, so it's a good one. Nature Renewed Neck and Decolletage Cream. This was not anything fantastic. It did have a bit of a weird scent as well. I wouldn't repick this one up. I think I got this in a set or something. I'm not quite sure where this came from, but I did find this lying around under my sink and I grabbed it out. I included this in my Roulette Pan collab in the last update, so I did manage to get this one finished. Mary Kay Paint the Sky Fragrance Mist. This was a nice scent, but it doesn't last very long. It is like nice, light and summery, but it doesn't last all that long. I did include this in Project Pans this year, as you can see by the markings on the side, but I wouldn't repurchase this one, and you can't anyway. Mary Kay isn't available in Australia anymore, so even if I wanted it, I couldn't get it. OT Sugar Lemonade Body Scrub. This one smelled really nice. I did find the texture a little bit, like the older it got, the texture wasn't quite there, like it lost its grittiness. I probably wouldn't pick up any of the body scrubs again from OD Sugar. I do think that they're a little bit overpriced for what you get. I think in sometime in January I might try and like figure out how to make my own body scrubs and do that instead, because buying them can be a little bit expensive. I feel stupid paying like ridiculous prices for like a bag of sugar or a bag of coffee. I think it's stupid. Cinema Secrets Ultimate Foundation Primer. This is like one of those silicone, really slippy type primers. I feel like this type of primer is very old school. So I got this in my first makeup kit. I don't even want to talk about why I have 2 makeup kits, but I got this in my first makeup kit and I had it in my collection. I didn't really want to give it to anyone, so I just decided to use it on myself. It was an okay primer. I wouldn't repurchase it. Like I said, I feel like this is very old school, those very silicone, slippy type primers, and I don't think they work. In my opinion, I don't think they work with a lot of foundations all that well. I have 2 bottles here of the Daiso Puff and Sponge. These are my last 2 bottles of Daiso Puff and Sponge. I used these up. I finished these up this past month. I do really like the Daiso Puff and Sponge. I hate how it only comes in really tiny bottles. I do wish that you could get this in a big like 1 or 2 litre bottle with a pump on it. I think that would be amazing. If Daiso ever came out with that, I would hands down go back to this one, but I've since switched to the solid brush cleaner from Ella Cosmetics, and I do really like it. I think it's really nice and gentle on the brushes and it helps get them clean. And I've had that cake of soap in the tin for I want to say nearly a year now, and I haven't even like hit the pan on it yet. So I think that that is a lot better of a way to go and more environmentally friendly than buying these. Traditionally, I would go through like a bottle of this every single month if I was washing my brushes on the regular. This is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana cream. I use this little sample up. I got this in my latest Mecca order. I actually have a little bit of a beef with this one. I don't like this sample. I really don't like the scent. The coconut scent on it, I just don't enjoy. I'm not a big coconut scent kind of person. I much prefer the Boom Boom cream over this one. But in that order from Mecca, I actually opted for the sustainable packaging and no samples. I asked for no samples. I ticked both of those boxes and I only got the sustainable packaging. I still got a sample in the box, which was really annoying. If I wanted samples, I would have asked for samples. Why have the option on your website if your staff are going to completely ignore it? Britney Spears Fantasy Perfume. This is the 30 ml bottle, so it's a smaller size. I brought this for like nostalgia kind of reasons. I used to wear this all the time in high school and like early high school. So I got it for nostalgia reasons. Since going through this bottle though, I don't think I'll pick it up again. Maybe further down the track once I forget about the scent, but I don't think I'll pick this one up again. It did kind of start to give me a little bit of a headache by the end of it. So if I was going to pick it up again, I would only get this smaller size bottle. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Like, look at my perfume collection. I have 4 up there. I have 2 in front of me here, and I still have some in my cupboard, so I definitely do not need any more perfumes. Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I actually really liked this one. This was a little 15 ml sample that I got in a sample kit from Dermalogica. I think that once I go through all my cleansers, I might pick up this bottle in like the salon size, because I really like the idea of having just a massive cleanser that will take me like a year to get through. Like I can just buy one a year and use it that way. So I think that's going to be my plan once I use up the cleansers that I have in my collection. You can get the salon sizes of Dermalogica through Adore Beauty if you are looking for them. And I did like this one. It is one of those like gel type cleansers, and it does foam a little bit if you like foaming type cleansers. Tatcha Water Cream. I really like this one. I think it's a great moisturizer. I just can't justify the price. When I can get my Trilogy Balancing Facial Lotion for like $40, I think almost $50 is for the full price. And these I think are around the $90 to $100, maybe more dollars for the larger pot. And it's a pot as well, whereas my Trilogy is a pump bottle. And that one lasts me forever. I don't think this one would last me as long. As much as I really enjoy the water cream, I don't think that for value for money, I can really justify buying it. But I probably will continue to, you know, get the sample sets at Christmas time because I do enjoy the, you know, the treat when I have it, or having the smaller sample pots. I do enjoy them when I have them. Nail polish, this is Essie Stylenomics. This was a really nice color. It's almost like a black navy, like it's a navy, green, black mixture. On your nails, in some lights it looks black. On your nails, in other lights, it looks green, like a really dark, deep forest green. Others, it looks like a navy. It's a really nice, interesting color, but I'm not going to repurchase it because I have 1,000,001 nail polishes in my collection, and I do eventually want to try the Holo Taco nail polishes, so I want to get through a little bit more in my collection and make some space for them, and then I would pick up the Holo Taco, not Essie again. Dior Lip Glow, Dior Addict Lip Glow in the pink. I do like the formula on these. I do find that when I'm actually focusing on this, or if I'm using it regularly, I get through this product pretty quickly. This color, the pink color, it does come off that kind of awkward color that lip products go when they're those pH activated colors. This is the same color as that without the pH activation. It's just pink in general. So I wouldn't pick this up again. It's like a weird translucent hot pink color, and I don't love the color. I like the formula, I don't love the color, but these are, I think, $47 each, so they're quite expensive when you think about it, and I definitely don't need to keep purchasing lip balms that are this expensive. It's a nice treat, but I don't need it. Nars Lip Pencil in, I don't know what color this was in. I think this one was the Torres del Paine one. It was a nice color. I don't know if you can see down the middle there, but I got to the point where I was sharpening it, and then all of a sudden the crayon like popped into this end bit here. So there's still a decent amount of lip product in there, but I just cannot get it out. So I'm calling it quits. And that's another mini lip product done in 2020. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. This is a nice moisturizer, but I don't think it's worth the price tag that Charlotte Tilbury asked for it. It's got a nice scent to it, like it is scented, but if you don't mind scented products, it's nice. If you have a problem with scent on your moisturizer, then I would steer clear of it. But I enjoyed the scent. I didn't find this did anything miraculous to my skin, but I can understand that if your skin is dehydrated or dry, that this would definitely help before you put your makeup on. So if you apply this just before you put your makeup on, I can see how this would definitely help, because it does give that instant boost of hydration. So it would plump your skin a little bit. It would help with that dehydration, and I think it would help your skin look really nice if you did have more of a dehydrated or dry skin type. Makeup Cosmetica Rose Lip Balm. I will say the packaging on this one died on me like just as I was getting to the end of it. So this little ring is actually supposed to be in the lid here. That's the magnet, but it came off. It came off, which is annoying. This one, it's a nice formula, but it is quite a like slippy formula. I like that this has the SPF in it, but I wouldn't probably pick these up. I didn't enjoy it that much. It's a nice formula, comfortable, moisturizing, but I didn't enjoy it enough to repurchase. And I do think that these ones are around the $30 price tag, so definitely don't need to buy it. Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in Icon. This one I got through fairly quickly. I did like the formula of this lip gloss. It was slightly minty, but I didn't like the texture of it. The texture of this particular one was a bit gritty. I've never had a problem with lip glosses being gritty before. I've always heard people refer to a lip gloss being gritty, and I've never really understood what they were talking about until I used this lip gloss. So this one, definitely you can feel like the grit on your lips from the glitter, which I don't love. I definitely don't love, but I enjoyed the formula. I enjoyed like the slightly minty aspect to it. They smell like they've got like a slight mint to them. So I enjoy the formula. I just don't love the texture with that like grit to them. If they didn't have the chunky glitter in them, I think that they'd be a nice lip gloss. But because of that, it's a no. It's a no from me. Mary Kay Satin Lips Lip Mask. I did not love this one. This one is a lip mask that you leave on your lips for 1 to 2 minutes. But when you have it on your lips, it has the slightest grit to it. And it is a very thick white consistency, almost like you're putting toothpaste on your lips, which I don't love. If you use it on your lips while you're like doing the rest of your makeup, it is very white. So if you get it outside of your lips, you can make a big mess. I used this in my shower. So when I got into my shower, I would apply this to my lips, wash my body or something like that. And then when I took my makeup off, I would wash this off. So that's how I managed to get through this. I didn't love the product. I didn't find any miraculous miracles performed on my lips, so it's all right. The Oh Dear Sugar Death Before Decaf Shower Steamer. I picked up I think 2 of these earlier in the year. So this is like a bath bomb that you use in the shower. So you pop this under the running water in your shower, and the steam in your shower is scented whatever the product is. So this was scented like coffee. It was really nice, but it just didn't really do exactly what I thought or wanted it to do. I thought that the scent would last for longer. I thought the scent would be stronger, but it's just kind of like a lingering air of coffee in the steam of your shower. So it's nice, like it makes your shower a little bit more enjoyable, but it just doesn't really last all that long, and it's not all that strong. I will also say I didn't use the entire thing in one shower. I did cut the big block into 4 because I thought the size of the block was too big for one shower, so I cut it into 4. 2 more products here. I have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Capucu Lip Balm. Lip butter. I really liked this one. The one thing that I didn't like about it though is how fat and chubby it is. So to apply this to your lips, it kind of makes a bit of a mess if you are applying it over anything, just because it is like double the size of your lips. So if this was in more of like a skinnier formula or bullet like this, I would absolutely love it. But because it's so big, I probably wouldn't purchase it again. If I did get this in a set, again, I wouldn't be mad to have it. I thought it was a really nice formula and consistency. It was really nourishing on the lips, but the size of it, it's really annoying. It's very annoying. And then the last one is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This was a nice foundation. I enjoyed it. I probably wouldn't pick it up again though. I do think the color match was a little bit off for me. I felt like it was a little bit dark, and I did feel like it oxidized a little bit on me. I did get the color 2N Vanilla, but I felt like this one pulled a little bit orange on my skin. I thought that I got a neutral undertone with this one, but I do feel like it pulled like orange on me. So I definitely would go back to the drawing board with the color that I picked up. If not, I probably wouldn't pick it up again. It's a nice foundation, and I did find that it went with a lot of like my primers. Like it went nicely with my Cinema Secrets primer and with my MAC Strobe cream, and it worked well with cream products. But in terms of like the color, it just didn't sell me. So that's, I don't know. If it was on sale, if it was on a really good deal, I might pick it up. But I have like 6 other foundations in my collection that I need to get through first before I even think about buying another foundation. So that is my December monthly empties. Let me know down in the comments box what products you used up in December. While you're down there, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel for future content. You can join my membership for bonus perks, and you can also applaud this video if you like. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.